So if we look at our data here, our totals are kind of spread out. Obviously, Coattail Rider having the least amount of winners at only 2 or 4.2%. But between our all-arounders, aggressive and sneaky, there's a slight edge on sneaky, 37.5%, to aggressive's 31%, and all-arounds 27%. But considering we have 48 seasons of data, that's a pretty decent split. And if we look at our Fiji era, which as a reminder is 31 through 40, this is where we start to see the first shift, where our aggressive players and our all-around players make up 80% of our winners for those seasons. One reason that we might see this increase in the aggressive and all-around players during this specific era is because with season 35 we have the fire making challenge introduced at the final 4, and a lot of very aggressive players that have a big target on their back would normally be voted out at the final 4 or the final 5. So you get these really aggressive players, and the other players, assuming they can always vote them out later, don't feel that strong sense of urgency to get them out right away, and then you get an aggressive player going to fire, they win the fire making challenge, and all of a sudden they're sitting in the final 3. And if we take a look at our new era seasons, so 41 through 48, we kind of see the reverse of what we saw in the Fiji era, where now our sneaky players make up the majority, with 75% of winners being sneaky survivor players. Possible reason that we might see more sneaky players in the new era is they've really kind of upped the advantages and losing your vote and all the different scenarios that could kind of shake up the game. So those advantages and little quirks in the numbers, those benefit the sneaky behind the scenes kind of players. Those that are always running numbers in their head and going through different scenarios, they benefit the most from all of the different advantages and losing your vote and all of that stuff that occur in the game, whereas your big aggressive player relies more on winning immunity and making huge moves in the limelight, which these advantages kind of hinder the ability to play that kind of game.